Yeah, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we had seen US market bouncing back, whereas in the morning it was showing negative. But towards the end it has shown positive movement, and even the futures are also positive. We had seen yesterday itself dollar index coming down, and it has come down further. It's now at 107.65, a bit low, around 20-25 basis point lower. So that is all indicating stability in the equity market in the emerging markets. Uh, Apart from that, Asian markets are also indicating a positive trend, whereas commodities are seeing some movement wherein oil has come off by around $1, whereas aluminum is flat and copper has moved up by around $2, 2%. So there is some different movement in copper, whereas iron ore is up by around 0.5% and steel is flat. So overall, also there is a indication that in Delhi the BJP may win. So that can also create some positive environment for the market. Also tomorrow there is a RBI rate cut expectations, so that can also take the sentiment positive. So all round indications are positive. So market may see positive movement in today's trade. Now request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Yesterday we saw that Nifty trading near the 50 DMA and they're trading near that 50 DMA range. And today, if Nifty closing basis break that 50 DMA, that is 23,770, if Nifty sustain this range, then we expect further rally towards 200 DMA. That comes around 24,000 and above the range. Downside major support place around 23,640 and 23,570 at downside. But today we expect positive open and remain a positive during the day. We closely watch that Nifty comfortably close above the 50 DMA, that is 23,770. Then we expect further rally. Bank Nifty also trading the above the important resistance zone, and we expect above 50,770 next immediate momentum towards 51,000 and 51,217 and upside. Downside major support place around 50,000 to 1450,000. So both index looks positive at current level. We expect some positive momentum to be continuing few trading sessions. Then stock specific Tata Tech looks positive. We expect some positive momentum and maybe see some bottom pressure in downside. In momentum indicator, RSI showing a positive divergence plus direction index also given a strength signal. So we expect some positive momentum in Tata Tech. Tata Motors also looks positive at current level. Laurus Lab also given a good breakout in upside and trading above the 620 range, to expect positive momentum towards 670 and 700 in upside. Negative side, HUL looks positive, negative at current level. Some pressure is yesterday we saw some HUL. So we expect some if, trading below the 50 DMA and this comes down around 2370, then we expect some pressure towards 23 2300 at downside. Second, Berger Trend also looks weak at current level. Coalpal also given some pressure signal at current level. So that's it for technical. Derivative I can carry.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as there is not much of change from the yesterday's data. As I said yesterday, also that Nifty spot once gives close about 23,800 level, then only we might witness a second leg of a bank point of time. There will be some sort of range bound session, but Nifty is holding the strong support of 23,500 level. Overall, data point seems to be moving in the positive front, as we witnessed in yesterday's session. Also, that Nifty managed to show some liquidity from 23,800 level, due to which Colorado position got added up sharply between 2300 to 23,900 level. But as we see at the Gift Nifty future is likely to open about 23,800 level. Support will be almost around 750 740 level. So currently in the first half we will likely to wait and watch for the range clearance on the upside. Once the range gets clear, fresh buying will be witnessed on the Nifty towards the 24,200 to 24,400 level in coming days of trading session. So currently hold the long position with the support of 23,500 level. Buy on dip strategy need to be initiated at this point of time, till gentlemen 23,500 level is not getting broken out. While in the stock specific and sector specific front, pharma, oil and gas, and metal counter looks sector looks positive. Selective counters from this will be Exide Industry, JK Cement, Metropolis, and Sign looks positive. While on the negative front, Berger Paint, Phoenix Limited, and ICICI Prudential looks negative. So that's it from the negative front. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So on the results front, Solar Industries India Limited posted the result yesterday. The result was broadly in line with expectations. Revenue grew by around 38% on a YY basis, and operating margins were higher at 26.7% versus the expectation of 26%. The company has seen subdued performance in its domestic business, while international business grew by around 21%. Overall, the stock is trading at PE of 55 times to FY26 earnings, and we will provide further update from the con call today. Zydus Life Science Limited had posted the result below expectations. Revenue grew by around 17% on a YY basis. This is mainly led by the India, US, and emerging markets, and Europe. The domestic formulations grew by around 5% on a YY basis. The US business increased by 29% on the back of new product launches, and there was a volume expansion in the base business. On operating level, the margins came at around 23% versus the expectation of 26%. Overall, the PAT reported higher on account of forex gain. The company has been investing in areas having low confidence, such as biosimilars, complex generics, vaccines, and specialty business in US. Also, we remain cautious on its consumer wellness segments, though during the quarter it has seen the growth. One can hold at these levels from a long-term perspective, while near-term we remain neutral on the stock. Thank you.
Um, Good morning. Sagility India has reported a good set of numbers. Revenues have grown by 9% quarter on quarter in a constant currency basis. Also, EBITDA margins have seen an expansion of 400 bps sequentially to 28.4%. Sagility is expecting similar growth momentum to continue in Q4 as well. In the con call, management has reiterated that there is seasonality in their business, with the second half of fiscal to be stronger than H1. Also, recently they had announced an acquisition of US based firm Broad Path, which will be integrated partly in Q4. So, there will be a significant cross selling opportunities available for the company. So, one can accumulate the stock for good returns in medium to long term. Secondly, US IT firm Cognizant has delivered its Q4 numbers, and the numbers are ahead of expectations in both revenues and profits. And overall, the quarter has seen significant growth in key areas despite challenging environment. For for the next year, that is calendar year 2025, the outlook has been is positive for the company, with the management guidance looking at 3.5% to 6% in constant currency basis. So this could be positive for Indian IT firms today. Thank you. Okay, that's it from our side. Commodity team can take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kavita. Good morning, everyone. So, in today's session, we might see some dip in gold around 84 300, whereby one can initiate a buy and maintain a stop loss of 84,000. On upside, again, 84 600 to 84 850 is the target where one can book profits. And in silver, also. One can buy around 95 400 with a stop loss of 94 800. Strictly maintain a stop loss of 94 800. And on upside again, 96 200 700 is the target where one can book profits. Copper, we had seen a good rally yesterday. This should continue. Prices are expected to test 860 on upside. So buying on dips around 850 to 853 is recommended with a stop loss of 847. Whereas zinc, we are expecting prices to test 270 to 72 on upside. So buying on dips around 267 is recommended with a stop loss of 265. Uh, Crude oil yesterday witnessed a correction. Prices are sustaining below the support area at 62.50. So any pullback around 62.50, 62.70, one can initiate a sell with a stop loss of 63.50. On downside, 61.30, 6100 is the target where one can take profits. Wherein natural gas, we are expecting prices to test 300 on upside. So eventually prices are trading in a broad range from 270 to 300. But buying on dips is recommended. One can initiate a buy around 290, 285 with a stop loss of 275. And again on upside, 300 is the target where one can take profits. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.